So this is the new EMERBU HK416C. They just released this the end of May 2023, and in the past EMERBU has not had an HK416C, so this is their first version of the HK416C. The M4s, the MK8, the SCAR, they completely redesigned all those as of the same date, the same timeline. So those are all good to go. Really nice upgraded blasters as well. And now if you check out the EMERBU store on Amazon, they have tons of accessories from stocks to grips, even gearbox upgrade kits, all kinds of stuff. But just to let you know, all those accessories ship from China. So they are going to take longer to get, even if you order them through Amazon, they're sold through EMERBU as a third party, whereas all the blasters are sold through EMERBU and fulfilled by Amazon. So that means they're sitting in Amazon warehouses in the US, and you're going to get them, in a day or two, depending on your Prime status or whatever, right? So let's check out the HK416C. I've shown you this blaster before from other sellers, and this is similar, but there's a couple differences we're going to talk about. Of course, everything you see here is what you're going to get with it. Safety glasses, just wear something to protect your eyes. They do give you some hardened gels, but they're like a generic hardened gel ball. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I would just go ahead and not use those, or try them, but don't expect too much out of them, okay? I would say I would invest in a decent hardened gel ball, and whether that's really the only decent ones that I see on Amazon are the Shrap Gel semi-hardened milky whites, and for some reason some states don't allow you to buy those. So then you need to look at the other sites like X-Force Tac, Gel Tactical, those places, AK Gel Blaster. And I've done a video where I showed the MK8 from EMERBU with 4 different types of gel balls, and I used Tenacity, Predator, Ozgel Ultras, and Ozgel Milky Whites. All of those worked great, okay? Those all worked great. A couple of them had slightly better FPS, but they all shot great. They all shot straight. Whereas using these standard ones, I would shred a lot of them, okay? So using a better gel ball makes a big difference if you have a better gel ball blaster, and you need to take that into account if you're gonna purchase one of these, that you need to buy better gel balls too. All right, so enough of that. And if you don't know how to soak them, watch the video I link in the description of all my videos. So, got that out of the way. They do give you that 11.1 volt battery, which is nice, and of course your charger. Now this is going to have metal gears in the gearbox. This is going to have upgraded motor, and it's got a metal inner barrel. Now this is not, on this one, a Gen 8.5, so you do not get semi-automatic with this one. You get automatic or off, right? So that's more a traditional Gen 8 gearbox. For your mag, you'll notice that it looks a little different than a Gen 8 gearbox typically for the M4A1. And I just cut my nails, so I can't even pop it open without something. But anyway, that's where you're going to pop it open and feed it and, and fill it up. But a standard M4A1 Gen 8 mag will work in here as well. It fits in there just fine. You can see back here they put a little hopper, jumper, excuse me, so that you've got a longer cable to get to your battery, because it went with this type of stock, right? So you got this type of stock, which typically we see more on like an HK416D, but it's a nice stock, right? So you can go ahead and you can telescope it and take it all the way off. A lot of times with this style stock, they don't slide off like that. You're going to only be able to access the battery like this. So with this one, you could do either or to access the battery. Now you do have some nice long tubes, so you can put, if you have the tube style batteries, you can actually fit 2 of them in here. And then, well, you could, even fit a third battery if you really wanted to. You got a lot of room in the stock, okay? So we'll go ahead and close that up. This is just going to go on the same way any buffer tube does on any of these style blasters. And then you can see, because of that jumper, you can get the battery out of there. So again, whether you choose to slide the stock off when you're changing the batteries or just open the back end of the stock, obviously, is just up to you. Go ahead and slide that on. All right, So we got that on there. Of course, you do get the ability to prime or pre-feed. You can hear that going. And it is just off or on. So you can always simulate semi-automatic by just pulling and releasing the trigger, but it's really just an automatic, okay? Nice thing with the HK416Cs that you don't get with the M4s is you'll get the threaded tip. So you do have a threaded tip right here, and that allows you to put like tracers, fake suppressors, all kinds of things on. And then you can see the metal inner barrel as well. A couple little accessories, kind of some plastic fake iron sights. Now these are the better quality ones, but they still are plastic, just so you're aware. And they just slide on and click in place. So you can see how that's on there. All right, so those are the accessories included. So it's still a very good performing blaster if you like the HK416 kind of form factor better than the M4. This is an option to go with. Again, EMERBU has redesigned all their stuff, so if you had problems with the first generation M4A1s or Ultimate M4s/MK8s, that's all been taken care of. And then now, like I said too, they offer all kinds of accessories. So it's pretty cool, all the stuff that they offer. So check them out. Comments or questions, post them below. Let me know what you think. Of course, like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and participate in all those monthly giveaways. Thanks for the support.